guys, we're rolling east on Nebraska 62. A little bit lost, and sight unseen, never been here before. Alright, it's Muddy Creek, if anybody cares to know. Looking mighty fine. Trying to get to Indian Cave State Park, and meandering our way.
Looks like Stella, Nebraska.
Anybody ever been to Stella? I'd say Stella is kind of stellar. Check it out.
152.
Only 152 people. I'll slow down because in Stella they probably don't take kindly to speeding. Here, there's a young man.
He's waving.
Waving at him.
Raise
Look at
a
all
hand.
the friendly locals. There we go. Wow. Very rare nowadays to get waved at. Check it out. I like it. Uh-oh, doing the big downhill, kids.
And a big uphill.
And a big uphill.
Good grief.
Oh, this will be fun. We're going on the West Hills.
Yep, this is probably River Bluff, Falls City, 23 miles. You know, good old boys from Falls City. Shout out to John Mullen. God rest his soul. Good farmer. When I worked at Savannah Pines, a lot of those actually it was a lot of old rich farmers, and they kept their land and just rented it out. John had his old desk from his office back on the farm, and he would do all his bookkeeping and whatnot. And Mr. Mullen was a minor league baseball player back after World War II. Trivia for you. I think he lived in Vegas or something crazy. Anyways, very cool old guy. Got to spend time with some of Nebraska's treasures, including Nebraska's first, I believe, first female state senator, Shirley Marsh. We called her Shirley Mack. And one night Shirley forgot she had a pot of like macaroni or something on the stove to boil. She went to bed, and I got a smoke alarm. Went down, it was coming from Shirley's place, and I of course had the master key, so let myself in. Luckily she was alright, but you know, all those people have sliding glass doors to get outside, so I grabbed that pan, put a towel around it, ran it outdoors, and opened everything up, and she was alright. But trivia for you: Savannah Pines, Lincoln, Nebraska. I was the overnight guy. If you fell down and hit your life alert button, that was me. I came to check on you. Luckily, no terrible finds. Actually, there were a couple terrible finds. Nobody was a goner, but actually, we won't go there at this juncture. We'll leave those stories for later. Thank God for the paper people, the newspaper delivery, because you see, it's not assisted living, so therefore, nobody's looking after you. It's not an adult daycare. If you don't come down for a couple days to, meals, somebody will come check on you. Or the paper people, like, hey, there's papers stacking up outside of apartment such and such. Anyhow, rolling east on Nebraska 62. We're in Richardson County. I've never been down here before, so seeing the sights. It's getting a little more hilly as we roll east, as we're getting closer to the river. Anyways, I'm gonna cut it off here and we'll turn it back on. I don't want to waste my battery and footage capabilities for the good stuff. See you soon. Alright, I think we're getting close. The terrain is getting hilly. We're on a little back highway here. And yeah, it's getting just more interesting. Kind of fun country back in here. Doesn't fully feel like Nebraska anymore. Alright, we got some local friendlies here. There he is. Alright, we are definitely in the river bluffs here, I would hazard to guess. Got the big downhill. And proper downhill too. Where,
Oh, my ears just popped.
and ears are popping, which is weird. Because it wasn't that big. Got a Mustang trailing us. Obviously hot to truck, so they may pass at a high rate of speed, but it's kind of like the truck incident we witnessed the other night. One of those deals where if you can, then you probably should. Alright, and here's Rebecca and David. Looking good. Hilly. Kind of feels like the, I don't know what it feels like. Not Nebraska. Very strange. Not Ozarks.
The windiness is reminding me of the Ozarks.
Yeah, windiness is kind of Ozarky.
Yeah.
We got horses having a great time under the tree there. Indian Cave State Park. Okay. Alright. I think we're just there.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm going to have to pay the man, you guys. Gonna have to pay the man. So you people are going to have to hold still.
Because they do Christmas in July. They do a Christmas in July event here at the end of July.
Alright. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for that.
So you can't fire Christmas in July.
Campfire Christmas in July, people. You see that? Wow, Santa is looking mighty fine. It looks like Reggie. What? That's alright. He wouldn't mind.
Don't. You've been told.
Nobody told you not to say anything about anything.
I remember in one of the videos say don't.
Alright, we're in. $6 for a day pass. There's $30 for the year pass, but it expires in December, and I doubt we're going to be utilizing Nebraska parks too much. So we went with this $6 option today. Got the sticker to put on the thing, and of course, the nice folks in front of us. I think the speed limit is 25, so we're going 18 or so, which is fine. I think we should probably cross off the Indian Cave first and then find a hiking trail. We got the map. Mom's got it going. But I'm not sure. Alright, these people might give us a reprieve. There we go. I'm going to stop and probably got to refill their vape pen or whatever, which is nice. What?
Yes, I do.
Henry knows what vape is. And there's a graveyard here. That's weird. Weird. Never seen a graveyard in a state park, but I'll go with it. I've seen it in the National Forest. Millie's explaining vape pens to the other kids, because she is a subject matter expert. She does quite a bit of vape. Alright, some cool picnic areas, like group camping area, I guess.
But the actual, if you're taking a normal ride riding to camping,
Alright.
Disc golf course.
We got a disc golf course, fitting with the UFO theme of the day. Apparently Bob Lazar saw like 9 craft. Alright, this is Weavy Windy. Excuse me. Still recuperating. Oh wow. Okay. Now there's Randy with his horses. Feeling really good. Hey, Randy.
Get better.
Very exciting and very Ozark type vibe going here. Leaving and winding. Surely we'll find the Indian cave soon. That's what we came for.
It's time. No, what? No, it's you guys are doing.
There we go, guys. Randy's cutting out there. Alright. Sure. Excuse me now. The hill speed is reduced to 15, guys. Alright then. Alright. Hill speed reduced to 15. And it is a hill. Traversing the terrain.
Yeah, I think if you do stay on this, it will take you to the Indian cave.
Pretty sure we're dropping down to the river here, kids. It's all downhill. Alright, not a switchback. It's not to that extreme level. I don't think I used that word right, but you'll forgive me. How do you spell? Oh, Millie, how do you spell gnat?
G-N-A-T.
How do you spell gnome?
G-N-O-M-E.
Okay, how about gnarly?
G-N-A-R-L-Y. I literally just said those.
See?
No, you didn't. That was like
liar.
3
I just wanted to-
hours ago.
I just wanted to do a follow-up,
No.
just in case anyone is concerned.
Yeah.
The comedy was in, well, I don't need to explain that to you people. If I need to explain that, then I might as well just quit the channel. Sorry. I'll forgive it. I'll forgive it. Very fun down here. I like it.
Yeah.
Wow. It was like Forsyth, kind of. Just kidding. And here's Randy and Rebecca. She saw the cave and she's seen enough. She's out of here. And of course, it's afternoon, but it's summertime. I don't really care. I'm excited to see Peru, Nebraska. We bypassed it. We're going to hit it on the trip back north. I've always wanted to see it. I always look on the Zillow at houses for sale in Peru. They're always affordable and fun. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Wow, that's that boat launch area. So we are down by the river, people. Okay, and here's Rebecca. Yeah, Daddy got a pee. And I understand. Okay. All right. We got a lake.
Swimmers.
We're swimming, you guys.
Good place to swim.
I'd swim. We got campers. Check it. I'm assuming the Missouri is just on the other side of those trees. We got tent campers. That's a good spot. When the traffic shuts off, we're experts at that at the Wabanji State Park in the evenings. Yeah, the traffic stops, the constant drive-bys. And yeah, you get coyotes and all sorts of fun critters coming through at night. I don't know if I'd want to be in a tent, but I'm a wuss. I need a hard wall. Some hard framing between me and the critters. Alright. And I recognize this now from other people's videos. Actually, I think it's Vidya. V-I-D-Y-A. Is that right? Vidya? It's alright. No overnight camping or parking beyond this point, and I believe we have found the river proper. I'm going to say, Regis, I don't need to phone a friend. Final answer, bud. That's the Missouri, right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's beautiful. smooth as glass today. Somebody's smelling the dog poison. All right. Okay, here's all this garbage, I think. Yep. The cave is not a cave. Let's just park and do it.
Yep.
We're gonna park and do it.
That's what we came for.
Vehicles keep off grass and fields, please. All right, we're gonna reconvene, and actually that river is moving.
Yeah, it is.
It is really moving. We'll show you guys here in a minute.
Pull your windows up,
No,
boys.
no,
Leave a
no.
low crack.
No, leave them.
Forget about Lucy.
No, nobody forgot about her. We're not getting out yet.
Oh yeah, we're gonna eat the snack in here.
No, we can take it on the road. But
All right, I'm gonna stop. Just we'll check in a minute. All right, guys, we're here. I told the kids not to fall in the river because once they do, it's over. I just wanted to show you. Yeah, it's running. I don't do much with rivers. Not real interested. All right. I see a fish down there. You see him? Straight ahead?
Huh?
Swimming right in front of us.
what is it?
Some sort of fish.
Look at those flowers. Where?
I think he just went back under. There's another. No, that's a piece of log or something. Yeah, those flowers are cool.
There's one.
Yep, he's in between us and the rocks. There's another big fish. That's kind of cool. Got some activity down here today.
Be careful with Lucy. She's getting real close to the sun.
Yep, and there's no fish in her out either. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, that river is moving. I think Sam Hawk used to talk about the river. Randy's really getting after it. Thank you so much. And anyways, yeah, the difference between a lake and a river. Remember? The river is always moving. Never mind, I won't do it. We'll get off the topic. I do too many inside references and then I don't explain. Sorry about that. Alright.
So,
With food in his mouth.
Mom.
That's fine.
As you can see, nature's Rice Krispie treat. Henry makes it.
See?
Yeah, Henry likes it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And of course, here's the scene. We're saving that for just a minute. There it is. There it is. And yeah, river's kind of fun. And we just need a river boat. The queen of the river. We get on and gamble. Teach the kids all about probabilities. I already tried teaching them with the random number generator, where it's hard to get a piece of licorice from me if you guess the right number between 1 and 3. Even that's hard. But no, we like gambling in our house. It's a good pastime. Right? Mm-hmm. You like standing close to the edge? I would back up a couple steps. Thanks. Alright. Okay, guys. We'll cut to the next scene here in just a minute. Alright, guys, we're going to traverse. Check it out.
Indian cave dates back several thousand years.
All right, do you see what it
Created
says?
by silt and fine-grained sand deposits in a Pennsylvanian rock channel. The cave walls are etched with petroglyphs, or ancient Indian picture writings.
So we can't go back here?
The
Nope.
cultural origin and period in history remain a mystery. They depict forms, shapes, and scenes mostly of elements
Erwin, you
of
can't
nature
go
and
back
wildlife.
there.
All right, let's go see.
Apparently there's petroglyphs here. Hopefully the superintendent keeps those up. With a little bit of Krylon. You guys ever heard of that? here now.
No, wait for Mom. Oh, so Ernie, gotta look for those shapes on Mom.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 100% sure this is all stable and safe. Yep.
Yeah, it smells kind of damp up here. Hey kids, don't touch all the railings and stuff.
I
Just
already said that, and none of us did.
You guys think I'm crazy, but I can predict it
Don't
every
sit.
time. What am I seeing here? This is nuts. Okay. Well, if we're gonna call it a cave, then I could see that little bit up there.
I see a petroglyph. Look,
Where?
up there, the square part by over there. Look, right there.
No, that's Randy's scraping his initials in the sandstone.
This is way bigger than I thought it would be.
Mom, I see tons of names out there.
Yeah?
How do they get up there and
Well,
carve their
some
names?
people don't follow the rules.
Well, rules are meant to be broken. You know, we don't need petroglyphs, do we? It's our turn now.
I don't see any.
I don't see any either.
Mom, look, that's a cave.
I know.
That's
That
a
one
cave.
is actually, I would consider that a cave.
Where's the caveman scrapings? I don't see him. Someone help me out here.
Mom, I see one. The one up there.
I'm looking.
That was one on the sign.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm gonna take a panorama. That was one of them on the sign.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you
What do you see?
Scratch your name into
What do you see?
I see a peace sign.
Yeah, peace, love, dope. Now get the heck out of here. I'm just kidding. Peace, love, dope.
Hannah.
Oh,
Scratched your name
you're
into
from
a
the
rock.
60s.
Who? Hannah. Oh, Hannah's a...
Where are these?
You get next to your sister.
Wait, Mom, wait. I need to...
Okay, I'll wait.
Actually, let's just use reason here. If I'm a Native American, I'm not putting any petroglyph up on the thing. You're going to have a place to stand, and if they're still existing, it would have to be covered and protected. That said, let's look in the spots that might make sense. So if I'm here, I'm going to put something, it would be somewhere I could stand down along the bottom. Maybe up here seems very, very likely to me, because you could easily kind of hang out or you could camp under if you wanted to.
Probably not true, but I see petroglyph right there. It's up in there by the cave. Like, if you zoom in on that, you may be...
Yeah, that's where I would put it if I were going to do myself a little petroglyph.
All right, can you boys get up there next to your sisters? I want to do a
Yeah,
picture
I
of the
just
kids.
don't see any.
Just stand up
We'll
there.
study it after the fact and see. I see some things maybe
We get... Oh, look,
No, you can't just
up
wait.
there, but not really.
Ridiculous.
Lucy, no.
She's fine. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Get next to each other.
Chee. Can we just...
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Chee.
Over here, Henry.
Cheese.
Nice. All right.
Cheese. My question is, why isn't this?
And remember, this is, never mind, I'm not going to remind him any further.
What? It's not to touch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. Dad.
So remember at the
Millie, will you take
Pinnacle
a
Bank
picture?
Arena night, I said they all literally fell ill the next day.
Birds.
Whoa, cool. That's a weird bird. What is that?
Dad, did you
He's
just say
hanging on
all
that
fell
vine.
ill today?
No, the day after the
Whoa.
mile-long handrail
Oh, yeah.
experience.
That was 1 mile.
Yeah, felt like it to me.
He said it felt like it to me. No, he meant
I don't know what kind of bird that is, but it's kind of cool. And I could see him living in these little holes up here. Would make sense.
When he's done.
Kind of. All right, well, this is it. Where's the state treasure?
There's literally hundreds of petroglyphs.
We don't have a lot of rock or visible rock around these parts. In Lincoln, there are a couple sandstone outcrops, like Robber's Cave, which is man-made. It was all hand dug. But pretty cool.
Anything from the Indians. I only see people that cut stuff, except for right there.
Yeah, a lot of graffiti.
Except for right there on the 1, 2. So you see how there's that big block right there, and then there's the one sticking out, and the one slightly back more.
Yeah.
That one. If you go down near that big like spot that looks like it's like, I don't know, that one spot in between this big chunk here and this small chunk here, and it like is indented. If you look right there, there's some little things that look like they're probably petroglyphs. But then there's also just a ton of different like people that carve their names.
But I can see one.
Like
Sure.
Jim, Ryan,
Jim?
Hannah.
What?
Yeah, Jim right there.
Where's Jim?
Jim near Ryan. Right there. Jim, Ryan, Hannah.
Okay.
Ryan.
Some weird name.
There's some, Daddy, there's a
out.
bunch up there.
Then there's one that says
Addie, that-
Ohio.
Addie, Ryan is a
Ohio.
Ryan is a
There's one that says.
One says a word.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, right there.
What?
Where? Right
Just
there.
kidding. Just kidding.
No, I seriously see it in my water bottle. I see an A, but I don't see.
My water bottle's right there.
And I don't see any lizards for anybody who might be curious.
No. No, Eddie, if you go down. Down from the edge. Here, let me take a picture of it with your phone. No, just wait. Okay. So
Looks like there's ferns growing out of some of the crevices of the rocks.
right there.
Ferns?
I think so. It's hard for me to tell. One right there. Is it a fern? And then a couple spots that they look like ferns too. Can you zoom in? Are they ferns?
Well, it's digital zoom, so
Yeah.
I can't really tell, but
They look
it wouldn't
like
surprise me.
I don't know how they stay wet in there.
Yeah.
Stay here.
I will find everything.
Kind of fun though, you guys. All right. Well, I get it. It would be a fun spot to camp if this was just, you know, the whole bluff area. I could see people
Rocks like fall right now.
camping up here with a nice view of the river back in the day. You get a flash flood, you're camped up high in the bluff, so it's not going to matter. What do you think of all this?
Cool.
Cool?
I saw one of the ones that was on the map. It's
You-
right there.
I don't know what you guys are even seeing.
I bet people are getting over there, but they're humping it.
I don't see anything.
Why would they walk all the way up? That would be difficult. There's a lot of depth.
All right. Well, this is it, you guys. This was worth, what was it? A couple hour drive?
Wait, Deb?
Just kidding. We're going to hike and make it more worth it.
No, I don't think.
What are they for?
I don't know. Probably for displaying stuff.
Where is it? Addie, S plus C. Sarah.
It would be fun if you had the hookup and you could just set your camp up, your tent right here. You know,
pretty
in
sure
the
that
evening.
probably would be illegal.
Yeah.
Barrett
You know the right people.
loves.
Can we camp on the deck? You see? That'd be prime.
Well, it's like a sandstone, so you probably just use a stick or something and it carves pretty easily.
No, Addie loves. Abby. Yeah, Abby. Brooklyn's friend. Abby. Abby's heart. Yeah. Eli's. They spelled it wrong.
Very cool. Stink bug, maybe. Okay, we saw. We did it. I think I'm descending. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, we can get a picture. Get a picture. I think a guided tour would be worth it. Somebody with a laser pointer Show me where the petroglyphs are. Something. Okay, see you in a sec.
Yeah, they do, and they make you bleed.
Kids are playing with the horsefly.
This was an exception, but this.
All right, we're descending. We'll go down the long ramp for this one.
Have you ever got bitten by a horsefly?
Randy, let's go.
It literally says Jackson plus Cali. Heard of it? Oh yeah. No, it literally. What is that?
It's a wasp. He's out getting food for the day, having a great day.
I just walked right past him. He left me alone.
Yeah, guys, those are pencils.
Beautiful view of the river. All right, there's more debris up there. Rock. You guys like rock? This is the day where you like rock, but you don't like roll. Because, well, if my skull caves in, my hair is just not going to look right. Or maybe he says my part's not going to look right. I can't remember.
What is that? There's some rocks that roll.
Ooh, see, rock and roll ain't no good.
These remind me of that umbrella magnolia we have.
Yeah, I think that's what they are.
Yeah, they're not quite as big as... Oh, these ones are big.
And they're in the understory, just
Yep.
like you read about.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad we got to see this place in summer. I've seen other people do videos of it in the wintertime. Okay. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright, we got Daddy in the diesel. Or no, I don't think he went for the diesel. It's a shame.
Pecker.
A pecker, you said?
Yeah.
Hey guys, let's go. Henry, let's ditch the stick and get on going. Ditching the stick. Alright, you guys get a sense. This all looks pretty new, I'd say the last couple of years. Alright, we saw it. We got skeeters, guys. There's a lot of standing water down here. The skeeters aren't kidding. Yep, I have bug spray on my socks and shoes. I have a feeling that doing the summertime hiking is going to be really something. I have a hat on, I'll probably spray that and hope that does the trick.
Oh, trailhead 11.
Yep. And it's a muddy one.
Yeah.
Rattlesnakes are present here, I guess. Alright.
What?
Timber rattlers. Okay, well that's kind of fun. Timber rattler. Don't step on them. Don't try killing them. Don't give them a hard time. They won't give you a hard time. See, the kids linger through the
Are we
common.
taking this trail?
You know, I don't know anything about these trails, so I'd say any trail is a trail. You know what I mean? Worth taking.
Right. I just didn't bring those papers. I left them in the van, and it tells
Well,
you.
this would be one that we'd hike up and not get ourselves deep into
Yeah, I was
it.
gonna say we could see where it goes, and it would tell us how the distance.
I noticed on the bluffs, my guess is it wraps back on the top of the bluffs. I noticed a couple fences tucked in up there.
Alright.
However, that said, the van, it has windows cracked and stuff and is
And
prime.
it hasn't been locked.
So if we want to do it, let's go bring the van and park down here.
Yeah.
And there are skeeters buzzing my ears.
We should spray because nobody has sprayed yet.
Yep. And I'm going to spray my hat.
That's a good idea.
See?
Just leave it though, or we're gonna get the van and we're gonna bring it down here, guys, and then we'll hike on that trail.
Yep, we're unsecure. Park by the bathroom. Go up the hill. Not get ourselves in too deep.
Can we wait down here?
Yeah.
You guys wanna just sit and chill?
Alright guys, we're gonna wait down here.
You guys wanna keep Lucy with you?
No.
No.
See, I don't feel like fishing her out of the river or the woods. Plus, we're on the lookout for timber rattler snakes. Alright, this is probably boring to you people, so. Well, now that we're farther from the kids, I'll just be quiet so you can hear all these birds. I think that's a frog. And you guys are going to think I'm nuts, but a little hike in the woods, I'm curious how we'll all end up feeling at the end of today. We've all got this residual chest cold, and no joke, trees give off compounds that you breathe in as you walk, and they are therapeutic. Healing, there is something to it. I already told you to look it up. It's called Shinrin Yoku in Japanese. That's, these people know what they're talking about.
These trees are so pretty.
Yeah,
Bald cypress.
bald cypress. All right, see you in a minute. It's summertime, you guys, and we're in it. Erwin just pulled a tick off his leg, and I've got skeeters buzzing my head. I just hit my hat. Oop. Felt a poke. All right, felt a poke on the back. I think somebody got me. I just spritched myself too. This is why we camp in the fall. Excuse me, I'm sorry. This is wild. All right, we're on stone now. That's wild for Nebraska. And we do have fern.
Oh yeah.
It's fun to see.
They're pretty.
Look at Lucy.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't get any cuter than that.
Nope. But I doused my hat in deep woods. You know exactly where we find ourselves. Locked up the van and sprayed the kids down. And of course we see the rattlesnake sign, so the kids are now seeing the elusive timber rattler everywhere they look, which is understandable. All right. Oh, wow. Sorry, kids.
Take it easy. Come on, Lucy.
Looking for arrowheads and stuff. I doubt we'll find any, but you sometimes be surprised. Wow.
Come on, Lucy.
We're going straight up. This might be one of those deals where I change my mind and want to walk on the flat ground. It is cool though. Looking in the mud, sometimes you get lucky, you find something cool.
Remember those red mushrooms we saw at Wabanji that time?
Yeah, I think so. Sorry, I just don't know what that is. Wow, cool. Nothing good, but that's really dark. That, yeah, it just shatters.
There's a fun spider web lit up in the trees right here.
Yeah, we got spider webs.
All right, come on.
Fallen trees. And we're going to slink our way through.
You go first. Right, go ahead, Lucy.
And I know they call this a trail, but I'm pretty sure we found the end of it unless we're going to start trudging through the depths.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my tippy toes.
From the storm.
Yeah, there is some water through here, and we got trees down. I would say, yeah, with kids, especially at the rate that they're walking.
Yeah.
Let's,
Turn back.
yeah, I think it'd be wise.
It's not too late to drive through the park and try to find another.
Oh, I know. We'll find a friendlier option. But yeah, we'll let Randy, David, Travis, Harry, Jerry, and the rest of them come in with the chainsaw and clean up the trail. Maybe this fall. Check it out again. I'm huffing and puffing. This is like crazy steep terrain. Gosh, I would say we're at a 50 or 60 degree right here angle.
All right.
It is straight up, and you can tell this place is just a wash.
Right there. There you go. I can't see Henry.
He's behind the log.
I know, I want him to move.
Get up, Henry.
All right. Smile, one.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm breathing deeply in
Smile, Henry.
whatever these trees have to offer us.
No, you weren't. You looked down. 1, 2, 3.
We'll find out.
Perfect. We can't go any further. There's too many downed trees.
Yeah, the trail has just stopped.
So we'll try to find a different trail.
If it weren't summer, I wouldn't mind tracking through all the dry stuff where it's less buggy and stuff. But, whoa!
Sorry, Lucy.
All right, that's the second step on the dog in 10 minutes. But she does it to herself. But she's okay, but she's not limping. She's still learning to be on the leash. So we're in that really weird, awkward stage where she's just a bundle of energy. I was walking her last night through Pioneers Park on the bike trail, and yeah, it was to the left of the trail, to the right of the trail, left, right, left, right. Well, it takes a lot of energy just to hold the animal, but she's all right. She's good. You'd think that getting stepped on, I don't know, would be enough natural feedback to, you know, adjust a little. That's all. I'm looking at the ground, looking for rocks. Since it's rained, a lot of times that'll turn stuff over and you be shocked at what you...
You can see here, giant landslides could easily happen at any moment. So be careful when you're walking down stuff like this.
Sure.
Seriously.
Henry, no.
And
Sorry, I don't want him to dislodge something and have it start tumbling down at everybody else.
Yeah, if you start tumbling down, you're going to hit your head on all these rocks.
Yep.
Almost guaranteed death.
Thank you. All right.
Huh? Look at what? What do you want?
All right.
yeah.
Let's
Riding
keep on
with
going,
dogs
guys.
happens a lot. Over time, Henry can't comprehend that yet. That's a bummer.
Thank you.
That's okay.
It is dark down here.
Yeah, there's trees everywhere and the leaves really block out the sun.
So cool. All this sandstone everywhere. Jumping out. And I know that everybody's drawn to the petroglyphs. And by the way, they are actually carved into the sandstone. I thought it was like some sort of like paint or something. I'm an idiot. But it would stand to reason that if there's petro, I would imagine that, you know, if you just paid attention, you could probably find something at any of these spots. I don't have the time today. Sorry, people. You got bugs, but I got bug spray. I don't like putting it on. I know it's bad for you, but desperate times, you remember. The humidity is high back here. You can feel it. I'd say worth it. Worth the trip down. We met a transient man in Nebraska City. Oh yeah, I was recording, or I thought I was earlier when we were going through Auburn. That was a cool town, and I looked at my phone and I wasn't. We had a dummy light come on the dash. It came on the other day. And came on again, I would say, between Lincoln and Nebraska City. And I said, I'm not taking that extra 40 miles south, not knowing what that dummy light is. So I stopped at the Napa. They were super nice in Nebraska City. They had a scan tool. Plugged that in. No engine default code. I said, that's weird. There was a yellow light on the dash with an exclamation point in the middle of it. Turns out, after a Google search, it was a brake fault. It was a brake fault. And anyway, I checked the fluid. It was fine. I bought some .3 and just put a little in. It's still on, but the brakes are totally fine. There's no drips under the car. So I think it's all good to go. But anyways, Adeline, what's your thought on the up the hill trail?
I think it was really pretty.
Yeah, kind of fun.
Yeah.
Deep in the woods. I don't see or feel any ticks, but I'm sure we're infested. Alright. Check in with you soon. Alright, this is new for us, people. We got rattlesnakes, flying squirrels, and big kitties.
Mountain lions are native to Nebraska and a natural part of the region's landscape. They rarely interact with people, typically flee when a person is encountered. However, they can pose a danger. To warn mountain lions of your presence and promote human safety, talk and make noise as you hike in groups. Keep children in sight. That means stay together, guys. Do not approach a mountain lion. Leave the animal an avenue to escape. Back away safely if you can, and do not turn your back toward the lion and run. Raise your arms or backpack to appear larger than you are. Lift your children to prevent them from running. Okay, no running, guys.
No running.
I think that's for like toddlers.
No, lift
What
Henry.
could go wrong?
Me, Mom. No, I'll just scream at it and run at it and beat it with my ears.
Well, it has rained recently, you guys, so watch the mud. See if you see any big kitty tracks. And what I know about mountain lions, you don't see them. They see you. That's the way it works. Till it's too late. We've all seen the videos.
Look at all these butterflies.
Yeah, we got a lot of butterflies. I think I just stepped on the dog, but I felt the paw underfoot, and I relaxed it.
Oh, I can walk Lucy, honey. You want me to walk her?
Phew. Yeah, we got bugs in the ear. You're going to have to undo the lasso.
I did. I didn't bring my
Okay.
walking
Show allowance.
Got it. Okay, lots of bugs in my ears.
Come on,
Gosh, that is annoying.
Whoa.
Come on, you can go in front. Yeah, no, you have
Now, mountain lions do live in northern Nebraska, along the Missouri River. There are populations established as far east as Yankton. In fact, they're commonly spotted over in Yankton, South Dakota area. And they will slowly populate along the Missouri River where there's habitat. It would be news to me, if there were any populations this far south, but maybe they put that on the sign there just in case, because they pass through, or who knows. But if there's like a breeding population here, that would be news to me. I actually just did a study on that not too long ago. No joke, I made a Google map, made it public. It got a couple thousand views. If I can find it, it's been 6 months. I got excited when we had a mountain lion in our neighborhood. But not too terribly concerned. I'm paying attention to tracks in the mud. The odds of both seeing and getting attacked by a mountain lion at a state park in Nebraska, you know, astronomically low. Because it would have already happened. We would have heard about it. So, again, I highly doubt we'll be the first, but could happen. Probably better ways to go out. I think my tactic when I watch those videos where they kind of run at you, scream, and are going nuts, you need like a long stick to poke the animal, so that if it does come close enough to touch you, it's touching that stick first. Now, ideally a spear would be nice. Well, we can have whatever we want. Sort of a Tommy gun.
So don't touch it.
50 caliber would be handy. You know what would be extra handy now would be a mountain lion track maker, so that we could leave prints as we walk. Or, you know, strap them to our shoes. But I wasn't ready for the mountain lion sign, I'm going to be honest.
Actually, all of the girls at Maranatha, they were all picking flowers.
Where's Addie? Is she not concerned with the mountain lions?
And then multiple of them were gonna pick poison hemlock, and I was like, idiot, so I had to warn them.
Addie's not concerned.
Oh shit.
It is a baby rattlesnake.
Did you know they can still kill you when they're babies?
I got its head. Right behind its head. What do you think that is?
That's a gray snake. You know, we probably shouldn't...
That is a rattlesnake.
we should let... It's not a rattlesnake. Let him
very
go.
cool.
Let him go.
Let him go.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think that's Nebraska's smallest snake, actually. We'll look it up. That would be an adult.
Oh, great. He's so cute.
All right, but if it was a baby rattler, he could still kill you. So let's not.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Really, a baby?
Have you guys ever heard of Darwin Awards?
Dad, can you just tell me?
Yeah, but they're all the way up there. Look, guys. Raspberries.
And there's purple ones too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe you'll see some closer.
No, I think those are mulberries.
no, they couldn't be.
Really?
It would be more on a tree, and they wouldn't grow on a baby one. Those are raspberries.
Fine, she's right. I think she's right. All right, the summertime hike takes a little more out of you. In the fall, we can go seriously like miles and miles a day. No problem.
Eat them.
Well, let's look at them first. Double check with an adult. And then it would be fine. No, this is all plantain.
Plantago Major, kids. Plantain family. The Native Americans called that white man's foot because it was a weed that came from Europe.
Wait! You guys hear that? That's a spring.
That's I think these are just
And it's a
adults.
frog!
No, that's pretty big.
Let me see.
Look at that. These prints right here.
It's a dog.
That's a big doggy. I suppose when they
Yeah.
put their pod out,
Mom,
it
I
spreads
caught-
out.
Yeah.
What'd you catch?
A frog.
adorable.
That's the size of the ones that we found at the one place that were bigger. Let me pet him.
All right, we got a clearing here. A lot of fresh mud. Just paying attention for tracks. Again, even the there's a deer track.
I want everybody to see how bad this mud is.
No, let's
Don't
not.
go down
We don't
there.
need to test it. We can visually.
Walk on this side over here.
Deer tracks. Hey guys, walk over to the left.
That is sinkhole.
Yeah, we did spot a sinkhole.
This is a road.
Right by the river where stuff was washing through. There's a hole in the ground that washes down into the bank.
You will die.
Told the kids,
Yeah.
try not to step on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
I've seen like 3 of those so far.
Oh, got a tick. Tick on
You
me.
should have massaged it.
No, yeah, we're not massaging anybody. But massage just means to rub it vigorously between the fingers.
You found one on you?
Yeah, he was on my leg. It's funny too, because I really was generous.
And listen, if you feel tickling,
All this tall grass, that's what they do. They just go out to the end of the blade or plant or whatever, and they put those stupid little hook feet out. No, I think that's like a katydid or something. You know, and I know you guys want to hike, but we're going to keep encountering this tall grass in the middle.
Yeah, this isn't a very...
Yeah, we're going to get covered in ticks.
This trail is supposedly ends in a big meadow.
Oh,
So yeah,
I wouldn't feel bad turning around.
me neither. I don't want
Let's turn around, kids.
it ends on a what?
a big meadow.
I mean, I don't mind a couple, but yeah, I just don't want to put up with it.
Hey Lucy, just relax, girl.
Yeah, like I said, we're still figuring out the leash, Lucy. I like a nice hike, you guys, but like I said, when you do it in the fall, it's magic because it's comfortable. You warm up going up and down the grades, but you cool off. It's fall. It's glorious. We didn't go to Wabanzi last year because, as you all know, we had major trouble in our lives.
Oh, why haven't you let him go yet? Let him go in the water areas, please.
So, Lord willing, we'd like to do a fall camping trip again. Go somewhere with decent trails.
Where'd you get him from? Oh, put him back there then.
Dog, plenty of dog tracks. A lot of plantain here. You know, plantain is actually like super anti-inflammatory. When I worked up at camp in northern Minnesota, me and the fellows, there was one kid in particular who was into plants and whatnot, but we would pick it, dry it, and we'd make tea out of it. Not the best tasting tea, but I don't know, I think it helped. And in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll try to find a good specimen with the seed head. You all know what it is. But a weed from Europe. We just walked through a bunch and I missed my opportunity to show you. I hate the mosquitoes in the ears, that's the worst. Yep, it's just kind of stagnant down here, guys.
Cool.
Yeah, and apparently we have southern flying squirrels here too, in addition to everything else on the offering. Alright, we're trudging our way out of here. Still checking for ticks. I hate ticks. We're making good time though. At least we're walking on the flat. We're used to that. I guarantee those boys are trudging through the mud and gonna destroy my new van. Plenty of deer tracks. Big old bug buzzing by. All right, out here in the clearing. Get a little sun on us, which is good because you can see the ticks. Smells like summertime. It's kind of nice to be in the woods. I have not been for too long, and I'm not kidding. It smells good out here. What I can smell. Okay. Right about back to the car. Legs feel good. No cougar sightings. Well, thanks for hiking with us in the mountain lion, rattlesnake, flying squirrel forest. Okay. That's pretty fun. I was surprised to see that.
Alright, kind of give your legs a look over. Yeah, I know.
Skeeters are still getting us. Step out here a little further where the wind can be of assistance. Okay, here's a plantain for you. You guys know what that is. And further trivia about plantain, you can actually harvest the seed heads and take all those little seeds off and dry them out and actually mill them into flour and like make bread and stuff with them. True story. Look it up. All right, you guys. What a beautiful day. The dew point will be creeping up through the day. But yeah, like I had mentioned last night, or maybe I'll put it on a different video. I think we're down in the like low 50s dew point wise, which is very nice this time of year. You know, because in Nebraska in July it's 70. The dew point 70, it never stops. The nighttime lows are 75, 70, 80 some nights. There's a truckster. We're gonna do a tick check. We'll check back if anything fun happens.
Take the next right onto Nebraska 67 North.
Oh, all right. That was a quick right. All right, we're testing the brake system I was complaining about. Guys, I've never been to Peru, but today I'm changing that.
Continue on Nebraska 67 North for 6 miles.
All right, and I know I say the word too often, but quintessential, is it not? We're dropping in, or actually cutting in. I feel like you gotta say dropping in if you're coming from the north. We're sneaking in from the south to Peru, Nebraska, where we hope to find sustenance. It's 5:43. We cut our losses on the park. We're still pulling ticks off of us, and not to be, you know, a Nancy about it, but the trail, I mean, not maintained, driving a truck down it and keeping some truck tracks, that's not a good hiking trail. Okay, fine, it could be. We're not that hardcore, okay? I'm a Nancy. Anyhow, we're gonna head up to Peru, try to find dinner somewhere that will work for all of us, and then I'm going to try to cut across to Rockport, jump on the interstate, And we're doing the whole tour today. We're gonna try to hit Wabanzi. The daylight's still on our side. It's summer, people. We're not afraid. So yeah, when we get to Peru, we'll bring you back in if you care to see it. But yeah, see you in a minute. Godspeed.
865 people.
Alright guys, we're pulling into Peru. Apparently, that's option A for food. This is a college town. Are you mean to tell me there ain't no good options? I like Peru. It's kind of hilly. Kind of silly. Weird. Alright. Welcome to Peru.
And there's a water tower out right now. Judy Costa.
Steep downhill in Peru. And I'm driving in the wrong lane. Dilapidation factor 7. God bless them. They'll get around to it. It's like airport. Alright, I'm getting the sense that Peru is the college. Peru is the college because now we're on campus. That is so weird to me.
Oh, we got some people. We got some.
Got the library.
No, this is
Okay.
cremating centers. You can see there's some smoke coming up.
Sure.
Must be burning some bodies.
Great job. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing in Peru, people. At least I can say that I was here. There's a nice looking guy. Is that Tom Osborne? Cool. Maybe it was Bob Devaney. Maybe it was Larry Navio, for all we know. This is all whacked, you guys. Uh-huh. Crazy. What is all this? There's a cop shop down there. Copper sitting there waiting for Ricky and Julian to come by. Alright, so Peru is a hilly town. We're on the back road. I'm gonna have to cut over to the west. We're headed north. That's our vector. Victor. Okay, we're finding more civilization. Very nice. Peru. You guys think they speak English here?
Yes.
No habla español? Alright, I just filmed the people on the front porch. I don't think they mind. It's probably the most exciting thing that's happened today. There's a grocery store. Peru City Hall. And
KJ Whitehorse, that's option 2. Bar and grill.
KJ Whitehorse. And they have an outdoor. They might want us to bring the dog, but I guarantee they don't got no vegan food.
That's okay. I packed food for myself if that were the case. So I'll be fine. That might be a good option.
Peru boat ramp is a 1.75 miles that way. Alright, this looks like a street. I feel like we should take this.
Mulberry Street.
Mulberry. Well, you ever been down to Mulberry? Man, this is wild living down here. I love it. Very wild. Must be student housing, you see. And a dead end. Oh my gosh. Daddy gonna have to swing it around here. Okay. Daddy gonna swing it. Sorry. Kids. Hold on. Okay. What is this place? Oh no. We got a hawk. Birds chasing the hawk. You know? I don't mind it. They got satellite. Mike Tynan. I wonder if he's related to Mike Tyson. I don't know what that is. Look at it. Boarded up. Very nice. Feel a tickle on my knee. Hold on. I think I'm alright for now. Going back the other way. I love Peru. This is my people. Look at it. like My Pillow, but My People. Michael J. Lindell. Call now, and you get it. Buy one get one free. My People. Okay, we got cops. I'm gonna cancel video. See you in a second. All right, guys, we're chilling in Peru.
Hold on. Yeah,
Shout out to the lifeguard hat.
I mean, you can, but
It's 10.
Looking really nice.
that's all you get. You don't get fries.
We
with it,
found
you don't
the
get
we're at the
any
White
juice.
Horse Saloon Cafe, and we've got the dog, so they let us sit outdoors here in their outdoor area,
Look together.
and trying to decide what I need.
Now there's a glitch.
Oh, so there's baskets which come with fries.
No,
so you
it's-
could get chicken strips. Okay. or
And
jumbo
homemade
strips.
chicken strips. That's interesting.
All the different kinds of
I
burgers.
don't know. I'm tempted.
They've got soup.
Nightly specials. It's Thursday.
Me too.
All right, looks good. Be back. All right, guys, we're back from Peru from the KJ White Horse Bar and Grill. What are you thinking?
Just thinking about all the ticks.
Thinking about ticks, I guess.
I didn't get any ticks. Well, what I'm thinking is how they served canned Coke. So it's nothing
Yeah,
I've
that
ever
was
seen.
actually weird. I thought they would have like,
The bottle, the
yeah.
cup's like mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
we're like,
It's just not a very.
Yeah.
McDonald's. Could I
My
open
guess
that
is,
somewhere?
yeah, my guess is these probably last longer for them
That's
than
right.
like buying in.
We got mood lighting, you guys.
carbonation,
Yeah.
you know.
We've got like below deck chilling out time too. This is exciting.
Yeah, they're constantly having to get more and refill it. But here,
Check it out.
I don't have one.
Feels a lot like Forsyth to me, guys. Oh, by the way, I think I'm gonna go with the cheeseburger option. They got a couple specialties you can see there. I don't really do grilled onions and peppers, so cheeseburger it is. Comes with lettuce, tomato, pickles, onion, and mayo.
meal with many corn dogs.
Of course, it'll come with fries. I thought it was curious that they do their own chicken
Side of
strips.
fries. Could I change it for a side of
Headline's gonna get the homemade
Are
chicken
they the
strips.
same
We'll check
price?
back once it arrives.
Yeah, they are the same price. Tater
Well,
tots.
we
If
saw
they're
the
same
town
price, then
cop
they probably wouldn't care.
going down Main here. He did a U-turn, and I did a U-turn at the same time at the
You
other
want
end, so that was
tots?
kind of funny.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
corn dogs.
Mom, look what happened.
But here we are.
Okay.
Let's see what it's all about.
There's no way to get it out.
We'll check
without
back.
putting your
Henry,
finger.
how?
All right, guys. So we got some fried pickles. I think some of the kids have had fried pickles before. You can get them at like the Texas Roadhouse, I think, in
Yeah,
Lincoln.
but only you and I went there. I don't think they.
That's right. So what's the verdict, kids? There's Millie.
Can't eat them. They're too hot.
They're too hot.
Yeah, too hot. I almost just like burned
They're
off
fresh.
my face.
They're delicious. Nice and salty. Very good.
All right. Let's see what's going on here.
They're good. And the ranch is
All right.
spot
Yep.
on.
They're zinging. They're fresh out the fryer,
I
kids.
just had one. They're good.
You think the dog can have a fried pickle?
Maybe want some cool.
I was kidding. She should not have a fried pickle. Otherwise, it'll be puke on Millie's leg again. Millie just told me she brought an extra change of shorts just in case to plan for dog puke. I thought,
That is disgusting.
That is so salty.
holy
So
smokes,
good.
that is hot.
Disgusting.
Feeling it cool on my Coke, which I haven't opened. I think Henry's almost done with his Coke, and he also tore off the tab. He probably ingested that. That's to be expected.
Let me get off pickle. Oh, wait.
What do you think, Adeline?
I think these are very greasy, but they're very good.
Yep, greasy.
Grease helps them go down. Nope.
Give me
All right.
a napkin fast.
Okay.
I can't do
So
anything
Henry
with
says no way.
it. Fast.
What's going
No.
on?
Here you go. We got napkins.
All right. Uh-oh. MKS.
Shut up, Dad. That's so rude.
How about that
Tastes
one?
like a dead person plus puke.
How do you know what dead people taste like, buddy?
They're good.
Okay. Okay.
Puke plus
Yeah, that's good.
Wait, have you really tasted poop, Henry?
No.
Henry Delmer eats your.
Very good.
What am I supposed
Fried pickle.
Addie, have you
to
tried one
one of those
plain?
pipes? Yeah. They're delicious.
Who's Jean?
Fine then.
Help promote
One
Jean.
more.
I don't know who Jean is, but she looks friendly. Or hi, Jean. Hi, Jean. You guys know Jean?
No.
Never mind.
Right here. Hygiene.
Hi, Jean.
Anybody know what hygiene is? It's Jean.
Yep. Hi, Jean.
Well, Jane, when she's not high, is a lot easier to tolerate.
Mom, are they even a little bit good for you?
Okay. Yep. Mmm. Salty to the sweet. It does a trick for me. Does a trick for you, Randy?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuller, go easy on the Coca-Cola. I didn't pack the rubber sheets.
Remember from Home Alone?
Okay, that one's a little...
Yeah, they're too salty for me, but they're good.
What?
They're salty.
They are quite salty, but they're good.
It's a pickle, what do you expect?
Gotta like dunk it in it for it to taste good.
What do you think, Eddie? What's your... Okay.
Save the tiny ones for me because the tiny ones actually taste good.
Okay. All right,
10 out
guys.
of 10 for me.
10 out of 10. Yeah, pretty good.
8 out of 10.
I think it did the trick.
7 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a solid 9.5. Mom, this is
Well, it's kind of you.
It's hot.
And it's
I got
salty,
one with
but other than
onion.
that, it's
He got one with onion.
Or an onion
Whoa,
ring.
that must be good luck.
Lucky.
What's a
I'm
red
gonna do
onion?
one
That's
more.
gonna be good.
A
It's on
red
the bottom.
onion.
She's greasy.
It's gonna be sweet and
Steamed.
good.
Lucky.
Okay.
Plus, to get off all the grease, I've been doing this.
Yeah, we see.
It is
Yeah.
so gross.
Mm-hmm.
It works well. You know, it's not as
Well, I mean, it's better for you, better for the planet, ultimately.
I'll like that more than
What?
those pickles.
Guys, we need to promote. Yeah, let it be.
Well, hi, Gene. If you see Gene, tell her hi. That's the moral of the story. Okay. We'll be back.
She never said an hour.
It's all right. We're still just chilling here waiting for the food. The sky's become overcast. The wind is blowing out of the south, so the humidity is rolling back in slowly. So I think maybe that's what we're getting a little bit. A little overcast, no problem. Dog is hanging out. These people are super cool here. They let us sit outdoors, of course. We got Lucy with the water and food there. And we're just chilling. Henry keeps shaking the table. Eventually the drinks will be shaken off of it, but that's okay. There are roosters crowing in the distance. Gary on the hill is out and he's having a fantastic night. Let's see, zoom in, get some intel. And Gary, if you ever find this, you're a good man. I hear your roosters and I can hear you carrying on up there. Hold on. Try to get some intel. I saw people. Anyways, having a great day. Living his best life now. I said, Gary, if not today, then when? And he said, you know what? Barney, great to meet you, you're right. I'm gonna go shake that rooster. Get him to, you know. What does a rooster do? Does it crow? What? What sound does a cock crows, doesn't it? I'm not sure.
I think it's cock-a-doodle-doo.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
That's right.
Is that right, Gary? Oh no, Gary's up on the hill. Eddie, what sound does a rooster make?
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I thought it was when the rooster crowed.
I think the crow's the cock-a-doodle-doo.
There's someone inside watching. He keeps poking his head up.
Nice.
Some little stare. Everyone stare.
He's probably cooking your food, so you probably shouldn't. He can read lips.
Yeah. And Mom,
Gary, quit
when
looking
I
at
walked
him.
in through there was no one right there.
Well, you know what? This was a town of how many people? 800 and some?
Yeah.
Or was it less?
This
It might
is-
have been less.
Guys, this is a college town.
So guess what? They look out here and they see us. They don't know us.
Yeah.
The point is a small town. Everybody knows everybody. So that's why they're looking.
I know Gary on the hill. That's what everybody calls him. Just it's Gary on the hill.
What if we just moved in?
Yeah. So we're the talk of the town now. Are they just passing through, or did they move into that new house that just sold on 5th Street?
Yeah, maybe we did.
Yeah, they're thinking about us, Mom. I bet the whole world revolves around us too, guys.
Isn't that fun? People think that.
What's that?
Yeah.
A lot of times you think people are thinking things about you or talking about you, when really they don't do it.
Yes,
don't
they
even-
are.
No, they don't.
I think things about everyone I see. I'm spending my time on Gary on the hill. There's also Jerry on the avenue. Who else is there?
I don't know.
I saw Kathy backing out with her SUV earlier.
I saw
Yeah?
Katrina.
Kathy in the SUV.
I saw Megan over there.
But their nickname would be, it would have to do with, you know, their part of town. So
I
like
saw Bubbles over there.
Gary on the hill, Jerry on the avenue,
Oh my gosh, guys, I actually saw
Kathy on the what?
You guys, like seriously, like I literally
I saw Katrina.
guys, I literally saw
Katrina.
Grandma in Brooklyn drive past. Like I'm not even kidding. Like I literally saw them.
What?
Like literally. Grandma was in her pink clown wig, and Brooklyn was literally like drenched in water, and they just like went right past.
That's great. So,
Yeah.
I saw Katrina walk over.
Katrina. You're like Katrina.
I'm not real sure. Katrina on the catamaran, you think?
Katrina.
I'm striking out.
It's
Put it in-
Katrina.
Put it in the comments below.
Daddy, put what in the comments?
I saw Linda
Oh, words.
over there. I saw Linda over there.
Like
Words
Nat.
of wisdom.
Linda Veda.
Hey, how do you spell Nat?
Me?
Irwin.
Irwin.
Oh.
I mean Randy.
G-N-A-T-E. What?
No, that's Natty. That is seriously Natty. Don't say that again. All right. Well,
Oh my
guys,
gosh, guys. Megan's in that car. Like literally.
don't point, please.
I did. I just did. They're not gonna see.
Hey, I saw Natalie over there.
Yeah, we'll check in soon. I'm real sorry about all this.
Here's some Natalie.
Alright guys, I've always seen signs for it when we're rolling down to Missouri, but we're about to head into Brownville, Nebraska. Never been there.
Population 148.
Oh, I didn't realize it was so small. So this will be a blip.
Can I just say
Historic.
something?
It's a riverboat town. Wow, I think there's a wedding or something going on over there. God bless them.
Some sort of service.
Cool. Alright, this is kind of a fun little town. Check it out. Burlington Northern Railroad town. You guys seeing it?
Very well kept looking town.
Well kept. God bless America. And we're about to roll over the river here.
We're gonna cross over the river, guys. There's a couple riverboats.
Couple riverboats, kids. Check it out. All right, welcome to Missouri, kids. I pronounce it Missouri.
I've
Yeah.
never been in Missouri in my entire life.
Yeah, you have.
You are now.
And of course, we got the Les Hills straight ahead. All right, just like old time's sake. All right, we made it into Missouri, kids. There's a bunny. Hopefully he doesn't live in Missouri. Nope, he lives in the state of confusion, but not misery. And the roads are windy. We haven't seen decaying building sites yet, but now that we're here, we'll pay attention. And we're of course just in the big river valley here. We'll keep you posted. I think we're rolling into Rockport because the I-29 is just imminent. I think there's a crop duster. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's having a great day. He's living his best life now, like everybody else around here. See the crop duster coming in hot? He's gonna come dust us. So we need to get out of here. We need to be out of here pronto. Alrighty. This is boring. We'll check back. You saw Brownville.